Hi guys, my name is Rachel Wanyonyi. I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. And today I'm joined by two amazing ladies. I'm joined by my sister, Rebecca Wanyonyi on my right.
Yeah, Becky
And
Wanyonyi.
yeah, Becky Wanyonyi on my right. And here we have Miriam Mweni, who's also a very good friend of mine. And I'd just like us to take a moment to look back at the lessons that the financial lessons that the year 2022 just taught us. Like 2022 was crazy to some extent because we were still recovering from COVID, and man, I learned a lot with regards to finances, and I'd just like us to reflect on those lessons and just share with you guys, on what we learned. So I think I'll start us off with our first point, which guys, growing up, my father used to tell me that making money is a matter of life and death. Yeah. Yes, I used to entertain that thought. I used to look at him like, yeah, you have some sense. But last year, it really dawned on me that, guys, making money is really a matter of life and death, and you should be deliberate. You should just be full on looking for ways to expand your income streams and your earnings and just to make money. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely.
That's true.
Yeah, it's crucial.
It's very crucial. Yeah, like whatever your hustle is, don't be embarrassed to market your hustle. Just go hard on when it comes to making money. Like go big or go home. Because you know what, guys, begging and not having money is more embarrassing than maybe that hustle that you feel ashamed of or whatever. Whatever you're doing, as long as it's legal and it's rightful,
Yeah, legit.
keep doing it.
Make the money.
Keep doing.
Go hard.
Chase the bag.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I agree.
All right. So my first point is on investing on your friends. It can be friendships, or it can be colleagues, or it can be acquaintances.
Yeah.
Just having those people in your circle that you are sure they'll mention you in places that you yourself are not able to reach there.
Very
In rooms
important.
full of CEOs,
Yeah.
in different places, and you'll be surprised by the opportunities that you'll come across because of that.
Absolutely.
So just make sure you have those people around you. People will be able to push you forward.
Yeah, definitely. And just to reiterate on what MUENI said, my point reflects on investing or being in groups or investment kind of circles, or rather having a mastermind alliance.
Yeah.
Like being in the right, having the right networks with you. So this year has taught me that, you can just have that investment group that you're saving, even if it's 1,000 a month.
Goes
But
a
when
long
you
way.
just compound that over 2 years, it really goes a long way. And when you even have an urgent need, you realize that you have a place where you can
An
easily
avenue where you can get
you can easily
loans
get
or something
loans
at affordable rates,
very low
affordable
interest rates.
Yeah.
So do take advantage, or be intentional about, even if you have like a clique of friends and you just vibe and go for travels, you can actually form an investment group, and just brainstorm on investment ideas and save, and also lend each other money. As we know, the cost of lending is very high. You go check the cost of lending in a bank. You can have a reserve amongst yourselves, and then
and those mobile loans as well. Mobile
loans are very
facilities.
expensive.
Yeah.
So other than just going for travel things and those kind of leisure things, you can also add that bit of finance in your clique, and then save each other when it's hard,
On a rainy day.
Yeah.
Yes, those are very, very useful points. And another thing that actually I learned with regards to finances is I think you need to sit back, especially at the start of each year, and look back at the businesses that you've been doing, whatever you're doing to earn a living. Look at it in the terms of how much time and energy am I investing into this activity, like into this venture, and what are the returns? Because I'm very deliberate moving forward. I want to invest or to indulge in activities that have a higher return of investment, like in the sense that you'd find someone is investing very little in terms of physical, like the energy and even their time, and their returns are very high. And in the same sense, you'd find someone who's very busy. They barely have time for friendships. They like to socialize or anything. They're always hard at work. They're tired. They're beating, they're sweating themselves off. and in the long run the returns are very, very small. Like maybe you deal with the business of selling clothes, and the profit is very, very small. You certainly won't be the same as the person who's maybe selling cars or maybe
Real
some
estate.
very expensive hospital equipment. Like the other person is using very minimal effort, and your financial gaps continues to widen with each passing day. So I'm very deliberate. I just want to look out for investment ideas and ventures that have a higher ROI, and I want time for myself to even enjoy the money that I'm creating. I don't want to be busy and broke. If you're not careful, you'll end up you're very busy,
but you're very broke.
You're always working, but at the end of the day, your returns are very, very small. Yeah, so that's one thing that I learned last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So I think the other thing is having an emergency fund with you.
Yeah.
And this can be as little as 50,000,
Yeah.
or as little as 10,000, because you don't know the day or the time something very crucial will come knocking to your door.
Yeah.
And then you are there, you are stranded, you don't know who to call or who to reach out to, or whoever you are reaching out to, they don't have that money at hand at that time. So it's always good to have that money. You can even have it in your mshwari, just there, lying there, just in case of anything, you are able to pull it out.
Yeah.
Because nowadays there are a lot of things that are happening, and even with COVID, someone would just get sick, and within a very short period of time, so many things happen within there. And if you don't have funds to facilitate the medical, then you will find someone who just, like, things could just go wrong just like that, because you guys did not have money in hand or something like that. So an emergency fund is a plus.
Very key.
Yeah.
Nice one. I love the point. So the second point that I learned regarding finances in 2022 was the importance of tracking your investments. Let's say you're investing in different circles. You usually have maybe monthly payments that you're making. Maybe you're paying off a loan, different loans from different circles or banks. I feel like it's very important for you to track those kind of monthly payments that you make to set off your investments or even loans. In the case where you need to understand your interests, you need to understand the amount of money that you should pay, like on a monthly, the installments, the principals, and you need to be able to record them as and when you make the payments. Such that in case you want to just reconcile your records with your investment group, they should be able to align. And if not, you should be able to give out receipts. Like, look, here are my M-Pesa receipts. These are the days these are the payments that I have been making. And I feel like it's a very important lesson that you should take with you in 2023, since things can easily get out of the way, especially when you're handling many things.
The other point that actually really made an impact on me last year as far as finances are concerned is that you really should you need to be flexible. As in, some people, they're only familiar with one idea of making money, and they are stuck there. Maybe all you need, like, you just know one route, and you're stuck there. And maybe people are trying to sell you off nice ideas, but you're just used to doing things the same way. I think you should be willing to change with the terms. Like right now, there's a digital disruption. Things are going digital. There are numerous ways of earning money online. I think you should be open to exploring new ways of making money and increasing your income. Don't just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, and especially when it's not bringing you good returns. So I've learned to be flexible. I want to be very adventurous as far as making money is concerned, and be open to trying new ideas, logical ideas, not just anything. You look at something, you do your due diligence. What is the ROI, and if it's worth investing or if it's worth giving it a try, just try it, because you never know. We can't be repeating the same things over and over, year in, year go, like year in, year out, and you're not seeing good returns. Like you're not increasing your
Nice.
I can say another one, and it's about investments. Whether you're investing on land, whether you're investing in a car, just invest wisely. You don't want to be putting your money whereby it will take 50 years for you to get it back.
Absolutely.
Or you getting a buyer for that investment, it will take you forever. So just know where you are putting your money. Just do your due diligence before you do any major investment, so that you know what can go wrong, what can go right, what are the cons and pros of investing here.
Yeah.
And with that, trust me, you'll be happy that you did all that due diligence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just to
absolutely.
reduce your losses.
Yeah.
So for me, the third point will be in regards to you need to invest, or rather you need to be keen on multiple streams of income. At least try to have side hustles. And when you're thinking about increasing your income, you can, maybe for instance, if you're employed, it might be in different forms. It might be seeking a promotion, it might be changing jobs, because you can sit down and reflect, okay, I'm being paid this much. There's a possibility if you get another job, you'll be paid twice. Yeah. So you've actually increased, you've leveled up as far as making income is concerned. Also, you can look for side hustles, especially those things, or rather that are a bit passive in nature, such that you won't have to invest a lot of effort, like really being there physically. Passive income. So just try to look for side hustles and multiple streams of income to even supplement your main hustle.
Yeah, just to reiterate on what Becky has said, there's this one thing that, those moments when you just sit down and then it dawns on you that if you're in middle class, you're just one calamity away from lower class. And if you fall sick today, like seriously sick, and you stop working, you're going to be in
not even you falling sick, even one of your family just falling sick.
By the way, it doesn't have to be you. Anything can happen, and man, you're off. So I think you should just try as much as possible to cushion yourself and to widen that gap as much as possible, such that if anything happens, it's going to take. It may not happen at all. Like if something happens, it may take some time before you're out, and it will give you more time to recover, so that you don't go back to
Nice.
where you was.
That's true.
I think that's it, guys. I think we did great. What do you think?
Nice.
I think
That
we
was
should
a
do
good
this
video
more
for
often.
sure.
Guys, if you enjoyed this, you can tell us which other topics you'd like us to explore, because we'd like to be doing this more often. Thank you so much for watching this, and I guess I'll catch you on either MUENI has a YouTube channel. I'll drop the link on the description box, and also Becky has a YouTube channel. I'll drop her link on the description box again. You can go and check them out, connect with them, and that having been said, I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Peace out.
Ciao. Bye.